see how the stream's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna resume on the same stream. So let's go to YouTube, my channel. Okay. Live now, that's what I want. Okay, video manager. Live streaming. I need to change the thumbnail for sure. That's ugly. Game of Thrones thumbnail. Can't spell. There we go. View image. Save image. I always forget how to change the thumbnail myself. Ooh, good. The stream status is now on bad. Wonderful. I'll let you go here to do it. Does not look like it though. Oh, thumbnail browse. Okay, got it. Let's go into everywhere but the page I needed. Okay, live controller room. Now, okay. Welcome to Game of Thrones Telltale game. I have no idea anything about the Game of Thrones universe. I don't know if this ties directly into the show or what. I have no idea because I just saw this game was free and I've always wanted to watch Game of Thrones, so. Let's look through our settings first. Gameplay. I'm not gonna stay with standard for now. Yeah, I definitely do that. Okay. Now, when I downloaded it, does it come with all episodes? Purchased but not downloaded. Okay. I've only got the first episode installed. Which none of them are purchased because I got them. The Northerners will never forget. No idea what that means. Okay, let's get it then. Begin episode 1. Gonna mute myself for total immersion.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout, he flopped off. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, get all in happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You? I'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, they'll tell us he caught Tyrion, too. Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What'd I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
I don't know, that just seemed like the right
His
thing to
honor
do.
is beyond reproach. And House Tully is
That'd be a
forever
good
in his
kid.
debt.
Earn some respect.
You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Aye, my lord.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye! The North remembers!
Got
Just
it.
seemed like the right thing to say, I guess. I have no idea what any of
Yes,
this
my
stuff
lord.
means.
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
I got
As
it.
his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this,
What about
men
me?
find
I want to
false
become a man
courage at
too.
the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
Ah,
It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward
Crazy
your
how I just said that.
loyalty? What can I offer you?
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
sounds good to me.
It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Alright, so we're already establishing a role.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Oh lord.
Can you give me a hand?
Oh, come on.
Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I don't
I
care.
outrank you. You should
I'm
help
just
me.
being nice. I really don't like this kid, but
More wine,
I'm just
scrub
being
my
nice.
armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than
I
Norin.
don't know about that.
See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Oh, okay, I'm about to punch you in your jaw, you stupid stuck-up snob.
All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing.
I already
Lowest of
am,
the
you
low.
loser.
For all I know, we could be squires for life.
I'm not.
Pulling wine around a fucking wedding.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Red wedding. That sounds familiar. I've heard tons of stuff about quote-unquote
Take
the
your
red
time.
wedding.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
I don't know what
Nice
that
night
means.
for a wedding.
Why are we staring at swords?
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
What?
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're
getting ready
fine,
to
they
do
can
something.
wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Here we go.
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to
Screw
warn the
Bowen.
others.
Good luck.
Run! I don't care about Bowen. Run! Don't think so. Going to fight back, you bloody butthole. Wait, that dude looked familiar. I don't know who that was.
Ready, boys! Whoa!
Tackle him.
Shoot that one!
Oh crap. Shield.
What?
I don't know what just happened. I was pressing I thought there's just a whole right trigger and move the stick. Is that wrong?
Ready, boys! Whoa!
Shoot that one.
Shoot that one!
Okay, so okay. It's the right stick for some reason. Oh no. Oops. That was dumb of me. I didn't even see the arrow, that's why I didn't react. Oh crap. Get him. There we go. Stop on his face. Alright. Don't distract him, you moron.
Good fucking riddance.
That was too slow or something?
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I didn't leave him. But I couldn't save him.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Oops. Stop staring at each other and get to work. Come on, now.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Really? We still didn't grab the sword?
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walder Frey says time's over.
Give me your sword.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to
about
go.
stage, you're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
I
Tell
can't
your uncle
carry him or something. Not that strong.
The North Grove must never be lost.
Tell
I
no
hate how
one
people
but
say
him.
that in like
Do
movies
you
and games.
understand?
Like, I'll never
You must
remember
swear.
that.
Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters.
We've lost Walder Frey.
There's only two guys. Come on now, you could have fought him. Or just suck that much of the sword. happy. I don't like playing these games and messing up completely. Of course I like, but like, I still would abandon that kid either way. I don't care about that. But the fact that I missed that cart and had to slow myself down like that, that makes me angry.
Lord.
Can I use those sight in battle? Oh look, a dead pig. So crazy. But how is it dead? There's no slash wounds or anything. Was it the pig's blood? I don't think it was. Ooh, smoke. I always feel like there's hidden things in these levels and stuff and I have to look everywhere, but I'm not too worried about that right now.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
I've got a big sword.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed them fucking pigs.
I'm going
Fight
to
me,
kill
bro.
you.
Let's go. I ain't scared of you.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy.
Like Troy
Lord
Bolton.
is the new Warden of the North.
I don't think
I
so.
reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
I hate quick time events.
No.
I did not say hey Cortana.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Now the time to pause to exit out of Cortana.
Come get it, you bastard.
That was dumb of me.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Gotta be good at dodging. Otherwise, it's gonna suck. Oh, pitchfork. Fun. Brutal.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Pitchfork. Oh, God. Now grab the axe. Give me it. Ouch.
Mercy. Please.
Nah. Oh wait, no, it's in front of your father.
I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. Thank you.
I can't do that in front of my father.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Hey, I won though. Good for me. Got stabbed in the thigh.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Not very well. It's a bad game of hide and go seek.
I
She
tried
lost
to
real
stop
bad.
them.
Nigga, you did not just die. I fought to see you live. Boy, I ought to kill you
I'll
myself.
kill the men who did this.
I'm so angry right now. I have a feeling the reason why it said that I kept my word, or that I gave my word,
It's
is gonna come
Garrett!
back like my uncle's.
Get the
Actually a
Castellan!
bad guy or
Tell him his
something.
nephew survived!
It's like, oh no, I can't give my uncle this now, or tell my uncle this. But I'm gonna have to.
Garrett!
I was too late. You were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh,
This never would have happened with the Starks in power.
she looks much
It's
older than 8 years
unimaginable.
old.
Unacceptable.
Oh.
You have my condolences.
For height did.
Thank you,
Not to
Maester.
the rest of her. But she was dead though.
The blade cut deep,
I'm sure it
but I
did.
should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Is that an actual thing? What the crap? Oh,
These
I
are
don't like
dark
this.
days,
Ah,
I fear.
I don't like
To
it.
lose the lord of the house of the eldest son through such a despicable
nasty.
act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies.
Oh
The
no,
future
we'll
of this
attack
house
House
is in
Frey
Lord
once we have
Ethan's
enough allies.
hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
As if the maggots in the
Hold this
flesh
for
did.
me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
I've got to give that message though. Big walk, fine. Good.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Nice chair.
The Ironwood Grove.
Crappy meshes. Couldn't give us good looking windows. Touch? Ugh. I think me and him just made the same face. Why? Why am I gonna pick these up? I'm gonna stick them away for later?
This might help.
Oh, I am. I'll take the medical bandages for sure. Am I gonna... Don't do it.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I thought he's gonna like stick a handful in his pocket. Be like, yeah, I don't want those for later. I'll look up there in a minute. Anything else in here?
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
It looks like,
Is it true? Your family...
Hermione. Why am I in an accent?
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
For a very unrealistic art style, they sure put a lot of character into faces.
Garrett was
especially the
just
females.
telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Oh,
You were
pray
with
over
Roderick,
that.
no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly
Is this all I'm gonna
difficult
hear now
for
because I
us,
didn't save him?
especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my
that's
lady.
true.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there
I can't
anything
tell you.
he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester sword.
No, I don't want to give you the
Ethan
sword.
should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous,
Is that
especially
my
now.
uncle?
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Dang it.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Oh.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
It's
Not
always
now.
the time for
When?
vengeance. What are you talking
We
about?
have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
I'm not
And
scared
what
of
would you have
snow.
us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword.
He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the
I
excuse
don't care
Ramsay
about
Snow
their
would
eyes,
need to
Artie.
put
Get
us
out
to
their
the
eyes.
torch and kill us all.
Put it on a bloody stick.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take.
Literally bloody.
Which is why you cannot stay.
After.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Ah, bravery. That's what I like to see.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White
Get her, give me a new sword.
For you.
Preferably a shield too. Wait, I need to give you the message. What about the message?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
Before
Lord Forrester
I leave,
would be proud that you put in the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
But I'll tell you the message now
I've
before I
been waiting
leave.
for the right moment to tell
There we
you.
go.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists.
I don't
They
need
think
to
it's
ask
just a
any
myth
questions.
made
It's
up
not my
by
business.
wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
I did.
You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
The wall, rangers, it sounds a lot like Lord of the Rings, if you ask me.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Physics don't work like that, but okay, I'll take it. She was holding it at an angle and it was not going down.
Be safe.
I tied her on the hilt of my blade. You're on a horse, mate. You can go a wee bit faster than that. Is Ethan a wee boy? Oh god, he's got his father's hair. Alright, he wants to punch just the boy in the face.
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry.
Gotta be a cheeky little
It's just a game, Ryan.
boy.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
I don't care.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And...
Mira and Asher. Those are two Rainbow Six Siege people. That's weird.
And Roderick.
That's probably on
I do
purpose.
too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home?
Not
I
like
don't want her to die too.
Lord.
Promise
Rainbow
you.
Six. I think Rainbow Six is copying Game of
I
Thrones.
don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
No, he can't.
He calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know.
I don't know
I
either.
know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword.
Yeah.
Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
That's true. Not like that.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise
The boy's
me you
name's
won't be
Asher.
like that. Please, just be you.
Ash.
I like you the way you are.
Burn. It's not exactly the
I
friendliest
know a
sounding
lord
boy.
has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
I am myself. I'll lead as myself.
But
You can't
since you're the
change
new
me.
lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Just about.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
No.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
I don't want to sound mean and be like, no, you can't have it. Or, sure, you can have whatever you want. No.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Here we go.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
I'm
He's
sorry, I
demanding
can't.
an audience with the Lord. We really must
I
go.
am the Lord. I have to
It's
be
your
there.
decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I'm sorry, brother and sister. I can't just be your brother and sister all the time. I've got to be the Lord. You've got to understand that. I'll think in the ways that I've always done, but I will still lead like a lord. our Lord must defend.
And why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men all over.
Oh, we will be dead men after. Yeah, you fat piece of pig slop.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
You're still a lord.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart
Oh
myself.
no, I'm not doing that.
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's
Just
how you
because
talk
you're
to a
young
lord.
doesn't
You
mean we're going.
Forresters have
I am a lord.
shit on
you
us
bloody-
for
okay.
generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose
I don't
Bolton
think so.
is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
What's your language?
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished.
I don't
Maybe
care.
if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, you.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business.
Oh, bloody
Keeping the king's
bollocks.
peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type.
I don't
Where's
care.
the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Thank you.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
What?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady.
Well, you can see
Considering
straight in
your
him up, but I
losses and
can't.
all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Lord
I'll
Bolton
send him a
has the final
raven
say
letting
when
him
he
know
drives
a
a sword
Forrester
through my
man
heart.
killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
This is not going to go well. I'll be back in just a moment. I've returned. Okay. Let's back to it. Yeah, I'm
I was
definitely
wrong
gonna
about
replay
your son,
this,
my lady.
so-
He stood up to him like a true lord.
Good.
You were brave, my son.
Thank
But
you.
you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare
I'm
a
not
raven.
scared of him.
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
God, I'm just playing as everyone.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Asher sent me this coin, to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
What's the other one? It's a high garden brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Ah, it's a pin. Okay. I'm guessing now look at the tree.
Ethan made this for me.
Oh, that was real significant. Thanks. That's the old tome. Tome. Letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
What now?
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Looks to be very good people. It's not what you're born into.
They
that
appeared to
proves
be having
who you
some
are.
sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
She's got nice eyebrows for
I hope
way
you're not
back
in any
then
kind
when
of
you
trouble.
couldn't exactly
But I thought you ought to know.
take care of them.
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
What's that supposed to mean?
Good night,
He's
Blake.
dropping on me. Hello.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make
What did
me
she do is
miserable
my
as well.
question.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of
What
some
did she do in
sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Oh, of
I wouldn't
course.
ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
Nah,
I knew
I was
I
gonna
could trust
punch her in
you.
the face.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
I don't know about all that. I just won't punch her in the face.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
It's a big door. Okay.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
I don't know about that. I'm not usually a person to do that.
Good luck.
Here we go. I got some strange looking guards. Hey, is that the Iron Throne?
You can do this.
And that midget dude? I know nothing about this universe. Can I walk faster? That'd be nice. It is him. Crazy.
Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Aren't you?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Neil.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
She is the queen after all.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Sure.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly her loyalty wavers quite a lot.
If she has any
bloody
loyalty
bollocks.
to him, Is your house
kick
willing to
those
swear
black
fealty
eyebrows
to your
right
new
off
liege
your
lord,
face.
Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly
Just noticed the strange dialogue, or strange subtitles. It's weird.
blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to
answer.
define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their heart?
What are you getting at?
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
Punch her in her throat.
Who
Punch
do
her
you
in her throat.
choose?
The king.
The king, of course.
Well said.
I'm sorry, you told me to please her.
Priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
I hope you trip and fall off a balcony.
I'd like a word with
onto
you,
spikes.
Of course, Your Grace.
Don't give me that look. Hello. What are the questionable eyebrows?
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
I'm not worried.
It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
I'll consider it.
Bravery runs in the blood.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
Terrible.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What?
Oh my.
It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Not pleasing,
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No. Never.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course.
Don't give me that.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Very funny.
Let's see. Who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
No.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
You're not going to be very nice to me, are you?
It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Sorry. You told me to.
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over.
And that is Earth.
I fear it will only get worse when I am Queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Of course.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Of course.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady.
Well, they shouldn't take it.
There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for her help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
I don't know. Sarah doesn't seem very
about
trustworthy.
My family.
I trust her.
Just,
go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but
I don't trust
she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene.
I shouldn't have asked on behalf of my mother.
Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Amazing.
Thank you, my lady.
We're just gonna have to get rid of Sarah now.
To my family at once.
Because she's not gonna be very happy about that. Finally, back to our walk to the wall. Someone's being tortured. Oh, burned is really? Really?
7 hells.
You're just gonna let your uncle's horse run away like that? I mean, they are pretty strong animals. Anyways. Did I not call it? I know I caught it.
Shall we?
I could swear I said it was being burned.
Ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat.
Just knife? Where's that? Oh crap. Oh crap.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man, holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord.
What's this dude?
2 at most.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
My lord?
Run. No. Ah, he's ugly. No. Crap. Distract him. Throw something. No.
Hear that?
No.
I know I heard something.
Crap. Holy Christ.
Never mind.
Oh.
We've wasted enough time already.
I was so worried that wasn't gonna work. Hello. Oh, my. That's not what I expected to see.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Let me guess you want to be it.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
These are going to be it.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Oh god. What now?
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Of course she's watching.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
No, you stay
It's
loyal
not
to the
stealing if you're
bloody
taking what's
house.
yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
I don't know what to do, honestly.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. Thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
You're not innocent.
Justice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
Help! Please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the lord's duty to carry out the sentence.
I'll do it too.
I am willing to carry it out.
I will carry out the sentence.
This is injustice, my lord!
I can't show the people that I'm weak. Got to be strong. Oh wow, suck it up. He's a thief. You can still stay here under our protection.
Was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
It can weigh on any lord.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty.
Oh,
you need someone you can trust by your side.
I'm guessing you mean you.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Will do. I'm not choosing him. He's strong, hard-headed, determined. But the uncle's smart. He knows what he's doing. Let's see. No, not look at him. Let's see. Can I talk to her? You know.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do.
No, it's not.
Leading out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
God.
She has asked me to return with him. To help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
I wonder why.
I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house.
I don't
Duncan
care.
would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Brutal.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
What do you want?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Oh, God.
I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel?
Oh my god.
I'm worried about you.
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know.
Do you?
You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Exactly. Like Donald Trump. Sorry.
You've always given
not
me
talking
good
politics.
advice. Thank you.
Back to this. I don't like you. Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you
But
get
you
back
have to
to
have
training
smarts
these men.
behind the
Thank
power.
you, my lord. And you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
That's a wee bit snooty. It didn't really give me much information about yourself, but... Alright.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Oh, Lord.
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Faster.
Slash right. That means now.
Terribly small little area. Okay.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
What?
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Oh, I wasn't done talking to him.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
The other dude's not going to be very happy. But I trust him in war. Not to lead war, sure. Not to lead alongside me. Oh God. Here we go.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. There was one man who stood above all others. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
I gotta give it to Duncan. I got to. Royland's a good fighter, but I don't really need I do need fighters, but I need a sensible man and a man that's smart and knows
Duncan
what he's
Tuttle,
doing.
you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
You're reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
I trust you won't.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide.
Exactly.
You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Good. Stand your ground.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach.
Exactly.
Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf.
Thanks to me.
But we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
But we must stand
Why
our ground
not
in
make
doing
an
so.
offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Bargain or diplomacy? Bargain or diplomacy? Gonna choose to pause the game because I don't do. Honestly, I don't think we should give them their ironwood. think it's basically the coward's way out. But if we don't give them something, it looks like that we're not trying to make peace whatsoever.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first.
Exactly.
I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
You're the one
Ethan has
to
made
prepare
his
the fight,
opinion known,
so
and you
prepare the
will
men.
respect his decision.
Agreed.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then,
good.
Let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait.
No.
Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Well, that is a good point. That's a good point because we want to know that we have strength. We're not just cowards. But we need to show him loyalty because of how strong he is.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
No, he's not.
Froyland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I
Peace,
served
not
this
war.
house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Do. Haha, good.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
Good.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
I think Ironwood's an option, but we don't want to just give it all away like he was talking about.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
Good for you. You're strong, but you're dumb.
There will always be those who question your leadership.
Of course.
Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
Maybe that's the problem.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said, Ethan must fight his battles.
I'm not my
But
father.
when Asher saw it,
I'm smarter.
he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
That's not good, he's a brute.
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts.
Exactly.
We need that.
No, we don't.
You have many fine qualities. But...
I'm not like that. But I don't need to be, do I?
No. But you need someone who is standing beside you.
I have you.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What
By
this family
bringing my
needs.
crazy brother back. Yeah, I don't think so.
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
I need Malcolm here. I need Malcolm here to fight for us. He's a better warrior than my crazy brute of a brother that doesn't think when he acts, he just does it. But I need to please my mother. She's not going to be happy with me.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
It's not mine to take. It's also not mine to take. Why are you screwing things on the table?
Marjorie?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Please don't repeat what you heard to anyone.
Of course. I never would. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
You're a traitor, I can see it already.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
What did King Joffrey say, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Not
I'll need this
surprised.
mended.
Gods.
Oh.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Crap. That's not good.
Milady.
What's that?
Begging your
Sure is.
pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Go.
People who'd be willing to help you.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
I also wish that Royland
Your
was
men
here.
stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Oh, God, you.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton? Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the
Thank you,
Warden of
Lord.
the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things.
Exactly.
But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Forrester.
You stay away from my family, I'll kill you.
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
Of course.
My lord.
I am loyal.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
Oh, of course.
The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army.
Loyal to what?
Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army.
Oh, my army's
That
pathetic.
sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
I don't think so.
The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood. Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down. It can't be that difficult.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
He's got a point.
The little Lord does have a point.
Exactly.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Touché.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
What? How's he going to flick his fingers and just suddenly they walk in? They didn't see that.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Oh,
Griff.
Kick Griff's
will lead the
teeth
garrison.
Teeth in.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan. Don't.
Duncan's smart. He won't
Look
do
at
it.
this little Forester.
Would you leave my brother
You're
alone?
Frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'll kill you.
I'm
if
his
you
twin,
dare touch
my
her.
lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me.
No.
You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You don't touch her.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
Ethan! No! What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No! No!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the mason quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Ryan,
Stop it!
Bring them the Ryan! Do something! Ethan? My son.
What? Ah! Oh my god, I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna call.
Sacrificed himself
No,
for us all.
no,
He saved
no. That did not just happen. Oh my god, Ethan's dead. Oh my god.
Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
Oh,
This
Christ.
house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Okay. Me and 34% left Bowen behind. I didn't like Bowen in the first place. I don't really care that he died. Of course. That's not a surprise. You and 16% took Eric's fingers. No. You have to show brutality to show that you are the Lord and that there are consequences for your actions. And we took the easy action. So he doesn't get to steal anymore, but he still gets to live in our protection and it still works for us. You and 69.1% picked Duncan as Sentinel. Not surprised. You and 50.1% met Ramsay in the Great Hall. That's good. I'm so angry right now. But this just shows me I really want to watch the show now. I've never seen the show. I have no idea about this whole universe, this lore behind this. But now I'm very intrigued to go and watch it. God, I'm so angry that Ethan died. God dang it. At first I wanted that kid to die. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna be the son of that butthole. Nope. He's loyal. He's trusting. He was a good kid. After the love of God, he protected his sister. I would never let them take my sister. Well, but I got stabbed in the throat for it. And my brother got taken. Wonderful. As long as she's not dead. I don't care. God, I'm so angry. Well, it's been a good episode. I only got like 9 more left. I'll probably do another later. Not right now, though. This one's taken... somewhere between an hour and 2 hours. I think. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours and 6 minutes. Yeah, it's definitely been 2 hours. God dang, I'm so angry. Well, I'm still proud of my actions. The options I picked, I probably wouldn't have picked different. I think I picked all the options I wanted to pick. It wasn't like, oh no, oops, I accidentally picked that one. No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go download the second episode for later. Confirm. It's a gig and a half. Up to downloads. Yep, okay. Well, that's that. Thanks for watching. Even though I'm pretty sure nobody even joined the stream, but it's gonna be a video later, so maybe somebody will watch it back. Hope you enjoyed.